Hello, I'm Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Battle Brothers. In the previous part, we arrived to Goldhoft and we have an interesting contract here. It's only one skull, but based on the name of the location where they are sending us, I have a feeling this might actually be a bit more difficult than what it may seem. A Circle of the Ancient Ones sounds like skeletons to me. I don't know why, but really, always when I see the Ancient Ones, I see skeletons. Maybe because all the skeletons are ancient something, that could probably explain that. But I'll do this anyway. I want to attack skeletons now more often, just to practice a bit. So let's start by accepting, and also I noticed one thing, they have quite a cheap stack of tools and supplies, and that means you're gonna buy it. I checked the prices and they're quite bad here, so you can wait. And also I'll wait with ammunition. I think that we should be able to get some cheap ammo in Dunkelwald, hopefully. Okay, we are going north, and this... Let me actually zoom in. It might not be skeletons. I mean, the banner looks like skeletons. Who knows? Okay, well, let's go. Let me see the composition. Let's move Kunneberg back. And I think I'll move Arnold forward. Something like this. In case these are skeletons, I want to have both the hammers. I'm even thinking about moving Algar forward, because another long sword would be useful as well. Though, if it's not skeletons and there is a necromancer, then we need our archers. I can't remove Ulrich. There can be Geists, in which case we need both our surgeons. Well, let's move Berengar back. Okay, this is the composition for ghosts. I mean ghosts, skeletons. And if there are ghosts, we can easily adjust. What's it gonna be? Skeletons. Many ancient... Oh, hey! Yeah, I expected something like that. I don't know why. But when I saw the name of the location, it just... something was telling me that this is gonna be pretty tough. And many ancient underguards could be fun. Okay, how many shield bearers do they have? And they have 3 spearmen. The archers will focus reducing the armor as much as possible, and later when they get closer we of course want to stack overwhelm on all the pikemen. Wait, and it's only 8 of them, so if we can somehow split them up, then we can basically just kill them, like pairs of them spread all over the map so they can't focus their attacks too much. send Shade as well, and I'll leave Bertwin where he is. Hopefully it'll make it a bit more difficult for them to get in melee range. Now we have 3 swords in the middle and 1 hammer. Okay, looks good. They don't want to split up. Yeah, they're staying together. Okay. That means we'll have to adjust a bit. How many of them can attack on this turn? Just the front line. So let's stack as much overwhelm on this one. As much overwhelm as possible on this one. That works as well. And since they want to stay together, we'll just make it a bit more difficult for them to get in melee range. Down here you'll wait and let's see what they're gonna do. Yeah, it's just gonna be the AoE swing. That's fine. We can use split in both directions against this one. Okay, one more is gonna land here. Oh, and it's one with the spear. Perfect. Good. Even better. Not sure that I want to use the swing. Actually, I do because you can't move forward. I was thinking if I focus 2 single target attacks on just one of them, I might be able to kill him, but I can't use the single target here. So it's better to just do some more damage. Okay, Douglas. Let's get behind them. This guy has a pretty annoying AoE, so let's try to reduce his chance to hit as much as possible. So that's 4 stacks. And do we want a knockback? We don't have a decent split here. Maybe what he can do is try to get the knockback here. Then you'd force this guy to use a single target. Okay, Kronar, please. Kill it. There we go. And we can even get one more attack. Just keep this guy here. That's fine. And this one missed as well. Problem is I can't move closer and use Axe. I still can't afford to risk that we don't kill the pikemen and they then attack our archers. So the best thing I can probably do is shoot this guy. He still has some armor, so why not? Let's just shoot. Good, perfect. I think we don't have to even use our archers anymore. Nice. Also pretty good. And it's over. Well, in the end it wasn't that bad, and we have level up for Kronar and for Gisbert, which means Kronar finally made it to level 11. And what did we get as loot? Some silverware. This is an interesting weapon, but earlier, I think it's too late for it. If we use a cleaver, it'll have to be the two-handed one. And if we find a decent recruit, I will probably level him up with the two-handed cleaver if we ever get another one. But one-handed cleaver, that's not good enough. But well, of course, we'll sell it. And let's actually take everything. Level ups. Let's start with Gisbert. That shouldn't be that hard. Melee skill, melee defense, fatigue. Okay, and this may take a while. Let's start here. 1, 2. That's an interesting question. What's going to be next? Our resolve is decent. I don't want to get more than 50. It's not necessary. So I think I'll have to go for fatigue. And now the perks. We'll have to take Underdog, just because of the way how I want to use the Duelist. So that's one thing. Don't want any of the tier 1 perks. Let's just first decide what we don't want to use, and then we know what we have left and what we have to decide between. Don't want gifted quick hands, don't want any of these, don't want dodge. So one option is executioner. Don't want backstabber. Don't want rotation, rally the troops, taunt. Don't want any weapon masteries. Reach advantage doesn't work. Overwhelm. We are too slow for overwhelm. And I don't think that we'll ever be so far from other brothers to have the bonus from Lone Wolf. Then we have Headhunter. And because I'll be using heavy armor all the time, Nimble wouldn't work. We don't need that either. So we still are left with Executioner and Headhunter. Fearsome, no. Killing Frenzy, maybe. And Indomitable, maybe. So we have 4 options. Executioner is probably an overkill. There are more important things. Same for Killing Frenzy. Headhunter doesn't work always. It just keeps stacking up, then it resets. I think the choice is either Indomitable or Killing Frenzy in the end. Now, if we want to play it safe or if we want to be more aggressive, that's a question. I kind of want to test the damage. This also needs quite a lot of stamina, which means you'll be able to use it like twice and then we would run out. Let's go for Killing Frenzy. And also, it's time to throw away the shield. What's the difference? 41, 21. It's not too bad. Okay. Now let's go back. And I'll change the composition once we know what we'll fight next. Can you make it? How did he get 2 militia spears? A strange sight, one dead man pinned to the earth with spears. His own blood has been used to circle his corpse, and other strange ritualistic rites have been painted by way of his lifeblood. Apostle as the spearman starts retreating the spears. You try and tell him to stop, but it's already too late. He holds one of the weapons up. What? These are a good quality. Why would we leave them here? Well, if there was a what is diaphic protection here, it's already been broken. You collect the spears. Is this like an adjective of from word deity? Never seen this word before. Okay, so we have 2 militia spears, and I have a feeling that this suggests the next crisis might be orcs, like the first sign. No, we didn't make it, but we can still at least get the reward, check if there is a new contract. And keep going. Okay, how does it look like in Dulka? Of course, ambush trade routes and disappearing villagers. Do you have anything interesting? Well, probably should first get rid of both the ambush trade routes and disappearing villages and then try buy something. Nothing interesting there either. What about some recruits? Nothing. Actually, this is a historian. There is Something with historians that they... It's the treasure they can find. There is something about historians. Let's see. Maybe you get lucky. What? Why can't we get Sellsword or Hedge Knight like this? Why does it have to be a historian? Well, I'm gonna keep him. I want to know that I don't know if it's a quest or like a quest, or if they just have it like an event. They should be able to get a map somehow, decipher it, and that will reveal a location with a really good loot. Something like that. Which means let's try it. We'll have to get a gear for him. For now, we can just sit back. We have shield. He can have the unique sword. And if I give him a heavy helmet, then he probably won't be able to even move. I'll try to get lighter gear for him later. For now, he'll just use this. Anything interesting in the tavern? Famous minstrel. Nope. Nothing here. Came across ruins of Kragenheim on your way here. White's in the forest southeast. But nothing about unique items. Barber potions. Don't care. And the last thing will be quest. This is a caravan escort most likely. Or cargo delivery all the way south to Nibekai. I don't want to do this one. And the other one, that looks better. Well, they're sending us to the ruins of Kragenheim. Okay. I accept. And because this will be brigands, we want to change the composition. Alfgar moves back, that's for sure. Maybe you can move Bertwin back. You don't need the surgeon for this fight. Just thinking where to move Kronar. He'll need a better helmet, just realized. This is actually... Wait, this is 280? Yeah. Let's give it 300. And where is it? Here. Go, go, go. I'll try to find some easier fights. Just random groups of mobs wandering around to level up the historian, because I think if we want to get that event, we need, I think, at least level 6, so I'll have to use him here and there as well. 23 people. That looks like a fun fight. Yes, cover. Let's wait in case we get some better shots on their marksman. I know that I'm not retreating, but here I'm doing that intentionally because in the forest it's always more difficult for the attacker to focus their attacks. The archers shouldn't be that dangerous. Oh, hey! I want that axe. That's a unique 200 axe. And, well, this time we probably want to take him out before he gets to us. Because the last thing we need is to tank the damage from the unique axe. I have no idea what to expect from it. I just know by design it's a unique 200 axe and I just have to get my hands on that. Okay, let's move up and activate riposte. I think if the Hedge Knight moves this way, no matter how exactly he moves, he'll lose cover on the next turn, so we can attack him with at least 3 archers next turn. Now it's better to attack this guy and hope that we get a headshot. Fine. The only guy who can cause problems is that marksman here. Somehow need to get to him. I'm hoping that he loses his cover this turn. Wait. Why are they not moving? Wait. Wait. And he's moving in the wrong direction. That's odd. No, they're not moving at all. Well, in that case, we just have to convince them that our archers are better. Wasn't the best start. There we go. That's one. Maybe 30, 50. Let's try this one. decent. Let's see what they're gonna do now. Okay, so far so good. I think this is the turn when the marksman loses the cover. Wait. Next turn, I'll try to not forget use the Falcon. Good. That was very decent. Let's activate the riposte. Now when we have the killing frenzy active, and let's kill another one. Good. And he's fleeing. So that's the most dangerous marksman gone. Pretty good shooting. Oh, and they also have a leader. Okay. I have no idea what is this brigand doing. There is another crossbowman that will be dangerous. And then the Hedge Knight. The rest is just target practice. That's a pretty good damage. Okay, he's not moving, good. Subo. I think we want to move forward. because we have a nice split here. I'd like to shoot the Hedge Knight again, but maybe I moved forward a bit too soon. I'd like to stack some more overwhelm on him. Well, can't do anything now. Seems that we all have to take one hit. What's the chance? 34. No, that's too low. Well, it was enough. Okay, now the question is, do we want to try 1v1 with the leader? Or do we just wait for the leader? I think it's better just wait for him. Wait. Okay, the archers are fleeing. Oh, even the leader is fleeing. There is the Hedge Knight. Maybe I'll just say it's over, because the leader doesn't have anything interesting. Don't care about the marksman, all we want is the two-handed axe. Yeah, let's say it's over. Level up for Arnold, that should be level 10. And here's the axe. Hedge Knight's Ravager. Can we compare it to Great Axe? We can. 80 to 100, no difference in damage. 40, 172, 40, and so more damage to armor. Damage to shield significantly higher. Chance to hit head 7%, and max fatigue is the same. Well, it's quite bad for a unique two-handed axe. The most important part would be the flat damage, and it's the same. Chance to hit it is nice. Effectiveness against armor is quite good. Shield damage, we are not attacking shields or very rarely. Overall, it's quite disappointing. And it will take forever to repair it. And of course, it's an upgrade for current two-handed axe, just I expected more. Let's just take everything. By the way, we have the level up. That's quite easy. And as for perks, what are we still missing? Let's start with Backstabber. This should make at least some items a bit cheaper. Yeah, we'll buy the ammo. Still not worth it selling anything. I think if we want to get a decent price, we'll have to get to either Kalkovel or maybe Weissenfeste. Let's buy the ammo. And in the next part... Well, first, let's check the pub. No, there's nothing here. In the next part, we had west again, and maybe southwest, Grunberg, Weissenfeste, and after that maybe west again, and explore a bit. But I'll think about our plan off camera a bit more, because also or somewhere we have to get gear for our historian, or was it historian? Yeah, historian. Something that will allow him to fight, which means you're gonna need an armor. You should be able to get that along the way though. Yeah, they have armor in Weissenfeste. But as I said, I'll think about this a bit more off camera. This part is over, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.